Hello, Dolly Lovelace and lovers of dolls. I'm here at the Doll Jamboree event in Minnesota, and it's unfortunately the last year they're putting this on, but we got some cool speakers. This morning we had a very special presentation by author Ann Leis, who did research on doll artist Denees Cochran, and we'll be signing books and stuff. So this here is Ann Leis, the author of the book, and what would you say inspired your passion to write? Okay, pause. So, extremely dumb thing that happened, but basically the entire audio of that little interview I did with her is kind of messed up because for whatever reason my phone decided to pick up this kind of very garbled sound of a conversation next to us, at the same volume or even a little bit louder than what we were saying to each other as I was trying to interview her here. So I'm gonna have to use a voiceover to summarize what she was trying to say, and it's really a pity because she had an extremely pleasant sounding voice.
So what inspired your passion to write about Denees Cochran in particular?
Well, I've always wanted to write a book, so I thought it would be fun to start looking at the research going through the archives at UFDC. And I started looking into it, and once you get started, you can't stop. And I decided to just make a go of it and write the book. I didn't tell anybody for a long time because it was scary, but then it just became a part of me.
Thank you so much. And then very exciting, we actually have the real-life model for one of Denees's dolls. Can you introduce yourself?
Hello, my name's Chuck Cochran. I was known as Charles Cochran back in the day, and Denees Cochran did do a doll of me back in California. Back in the early 70s. And I've had this doll for a long time, bought it at auction and didn't really think anything would come of it. It was just a family heirloom, but was contacted by Ann Leis, an author, and the rest is history, and she was interested in having me come here today and talk a little bit about my experience as a model, my modeling career for one and done, one doll.
For one doll. And did you think that this was something as a child when this was being modeled after you that this would follow you into adulthood?
I never thought it would follow me into adulthood, to be honest with you, and it's been the subject of some ridicule from my kids, my Chucky doll. However, they can read this and weep, and they're seeing me get some attention here at this conference.
And now you're mini famous in a very niche and passionate fandom.
Exactly right. Exactly
there
right.
We go.
You never know what seeds are going to be planted anytime in your life that'll all of a sudden grow.
There you go. Thank you so much.
It's fun. Thank you.